Hello to me. So originally my plan with these videos was I was going to upload them on YouTube, so if family and friends wanted to see them, they could. I haven't been very good about that. I haven't even told anybody that I'm doing this. Well, kind of doing this anyways. So basically tonight I'm doing it because I need to talk. This has been one of the strangest experiences. He's my puppy. This is my my emotional support animal, my spirit animal, my soul. It's Izzy. She knew I had cancer before anybody else did, I swear. And she doesn't leave my side. Anyways, where was I? So this has been one of the oddest experiences of my life. I was hoping that a lot of these videos I could be really uplifting, because one of the biggest emotions, or first, or when I categorize it, was that I felt a new appreciation for life. I could feel life in a different way, and I'm sure that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but just wind and sun and experiences and people and just an appreciation for it, a want to not leave it. I still feel that. I don't want to give the impression that that feeling has gone away. It hasn't. It's just been accompanied by a lot of other feelings and a lot of up and down and all around. A lot of stressors. My husband and I started a business a year ago, and it was doing really well, and I was really excited and really happy about it, and could see it going places, and that is not going so well anymore. I had this, I guess, naive belief that people care. Sorry, let me adjust here. That basic human nature is to care about one another. But maybe that's not the truth. Maybe basic human nature is to really think about yourself. It's a hard concept for me to wrap my head around. I've always believed that the purpose of life is how we affect one another, how we love one another, or hate one another, or manipulate, or use, or lift up. I think I thought most people were different, or maybe they were different, and something's changed, something's shifted. Our business is crashing because, one, I think it was primarily founded on the relationship between my husband and myself. We are very dynamic together. And people like that, where we are honest people who do care a lot, too much, about others. And actually, we've put ourselves in a position over and over and over to get taken advantage of, and somehow we don't learn our lesson. So the company had started expanding. I was pushing for that because I need my husband with me more right now. I need him around. I mean, it's right now 1:30 in the morning, and he's in the office talking to our other guy, our other lead guy, instead of being in bed with me right now. And I get it. He's trying to save the business. He's trying to keep us afloat. He's, scrambling because financially we are not good. And he's trying to fix it all, and he's trying to do it by himself. And I admire that. He's an amazing man. He is my soulmate. I'm very blessed to have found him and to have married him and to love him and to have him love me. This whole thing has put a lot of stress on our relationship. I guess what relationship wouldn't it stress? Back to business and people. So we started to expand. We hired some people. We had a client that we were really excited about. This client had a past in finance and made all these statements about how much he cared, and he was going to help with things like will and advanced directives and just really getting everything in order. We've never owned a business before, so we could use some help in some areas. It's a learning curve for sure. And then at the end of it all, this person, instead of helping, really, really hurt us. Turned out he was all talk. So we came out of that deal. He decided he didn't want to pay all of his bill after we did the work. And of course, the police decided it was a civil matter because he said the magic words. And I'm not going to tell you what those words are because it's not right. And nobody else needs to know how to not pay a small business for the work they've done. Not okay. He knew about cancer and everything and fully took advantage. Then some of our employees followed suit and also took advantage. In fact, one told his wife that he worked hours he didn't work and told her that we owed them money. So she went on social media and slammed our business. She didn't want to hear the truth, even though we've got tons of proof. Yeah, I guess it's more fun to hurt people. And then we had a couple other employees who just, doing what people do, clocking in earlier than they were supposed to, clocking out later than they were supposed to, goofing off on the job site, not getting the work done. Of course, we still had to pay them. So, I'd say about a handful of people brought our business down. We're still trying. We're working on it, trying to get back up. We've gone back to basics a little bit. Slimmed down again. Biggest issue is that I can't really do a lot right now. Chemo brain is a real thing, and it affects everything. So that, and other fun side effects and things make it tough. So there's that. But that's just work, right? It's just money. Thought about doing a GoFundMe. Kind of ran it by a few people. I guess that's not really something people like. So there's that. You would think that there would be a lot more help, a lot more support. I know it's there, but we don't seem to fit the right boxes in the right ways. So it's okay. We'll get through this. We always do. I felt like I had so much I wanted to say, and now it's gone. Chemo brain. As I sit here looking at myself as I record this, I want to cry. So, interesting look. Izzy, stop. Stop it. I'm not giving up. I won't give up. I'm a fighter, and I'm going to get through this. I think. I hope. I go back and forth on whether or not I believe that I'm going to live through this. Not whether I want to or not. Whether it seems plausible. And I know the most important thing is my mindset. It's really hard when you feel really alone. I wanted to approach this time with an expectation that I was going to live, but with a realism that I know the statistics are not on my side. And so I thought this time would be a time to spend with the people I love, and just really make the most of that and be renewed in appreciation for them, and they would be renewed with an appreciation for me. But I think people get caught up in, how do I put this, in the bills and finances and work and all the things that have to be done, and they forget that time is fleeting. That everybody dies. Everybody. It's a matter of when. I guess the good thing about this would be there's some warning. The really hard thing is there's all these things that I really would like to do with this time. I don't know about all these things, but namely, I'd really like to go cool places with people that I love and cherish, and make some really good, solid, lasting memories. It's hard to do that without money. And we could forego the go cool places, but the people have to still make the time the priority. And please, again, don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing anybody. This is hard all around, and there's lots to do, lots to take care of. It's all a balancing act. Gosh, I had so much to say until I turned the video on, and suddenly I can't remember. And I'm sure it'll come to me as soon as I turn it off. I don't feel sorry for myself. It's happens to people all the time, could happen to anybody. And today it happened to me. I will continue to stay positive. I'm working on prayer. I've never been very good at that for some reason. I do believe that there is something else, something bigger. Call it whatever you will. I just have a hard time calling it, I guess. But I'm working on it, so I will continue to work on it. working on meditation. I'm working on giving myself a break. I'm working on not working on things. Very hard for me. I am very grateful for so much. Grateful for my husband. Grateful for my daughter. I'm grateful for my stepkids. I miss them. I'm grateful for my mother-in-law. Yes, I said it. I'm grateful for my mother-in-law, and that probably maybe makes me the most blessed woman in the world, I guess. I know there are people out there cringing as I say the word mother-in-law. Actually, I have a fabulous mother-in-law. We got off on a little bit of a rough start. And that was probably largely my fault. I'm used to putting up some pretty severe walls, and so of course that's what I did, but everything's all good now. We've gotten through that, and you know, it's funny because in by recent I mean what, a year, 2 years, something like that, as we've, you know, gotten over it and talked and gotten close. She had told me that she forgave me and that she loved me, and that, you know, I'm a part of her family. And my husband's brother said the same thing, and my sister-in-law, and and my other sister-in-law, and I had such a hard time believing it. I don't know why. Maybe that's not true, but I'll keep that to myself for now. I thought it was, I guess, an act, that they were just being nice. So I felt really uncomfortable around them all the time, because I was trying to be nice and desperately wanted a relationship and things to be different, but I didn't know how to get there. And the funny thing is that I think we were already there. It was just me that was the block. One of the biggest blessings of this cancer is that I have seen without a doubt that they do love me. They do care. That's pretty amazing. I've also gotten to make some reconnections with some of my immediate biological family members. You know, life, mistakes, misunderstandings, difficulties had gotten in the way. And it's amazing how cancer can just remove those blocks. They seem like such silly little petty stupid things. This cancer may be the I want to say truth serum, but I don't think that's right. Shows you who people really are and what they really feel pretty quickly, I think. In some ways, I guess. I don't know. This isn't exactly an uplifting video so far, but let's end it on an uplifting note. So, here's my wisdom. Here's my peace of mind. Here's my plea to you, to humanity. Love. Get rid of all the petty bullshit. Get out of yourself. Accept that people are going to make mistakes. You will make mistakes. Forgive. Help one another. Laugh a lot. You can't take your wealth with you, so if you have it and you see someone who is struggling, help. It'll come back to you. Make the most of every day. Don't put anything off. If there's something you want to do, something you want to say, something, do it. Find a way. To my husband, I love you. I have no regrets, no resentments. I miss you. I really, really want to be close to you right now. It'll happen. It always does. You're a good man. To my daughter, you are amazing and beautiful and smart and talented and awesome. You are one of the best things to ever happen to me. You made my life worth something, really, really worth something. So did my husband. To my stepkids, and I hate the word step because I love you just like you are mine. You are mine. God or the universe or whatever has made you mine. You are amazing kids. And I'm talking to the twins. I'm sorry that this has put some more physical distance between us right now. That won't last for long. Don't ever forget how special you are. And, gosh, I have so much to say to the four of you. I guess I'll just leave it there for this video. To my other stepchild, the one that I have yet to meet because of silly, stupid situations. Know that I love you too. It could be hard to believe, but you are a part of Brad, my husband. And you are a part of me because I love him and he loves me. And you are a piece of that. Even though we're far apart, that will change. We will meet one day. Just know, no matter what, that you are loved, that your Father loves you, that I love you, that we miss you, that we want you. That was always the case. No matter what you might hear, that is the truth. To my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law and my sisters-in-law and my father-in-law, thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of your family. It's a really incredible family, which is why my husband is so incredible. To my father and my sister, I love you. I'm glad that this has broken or fixed some things, and I look forward to continuing on that path. To my aunt, thank you. I am forever, forever grateful to you. And you know why. You are a truly amazing human being for helping me the way that you did. I love you. You're going to be a great grandmother. I can't wait to see. To mother. I forgive you. I want to be a part of your life and for you to be a part of mine. I want the same mother-daughter relationship that you want. It is unfortunate that that there are blockades. I hope and I pray every day that the facades, the lies, the untruths that seem very real the disillusionment will fade or will go away, and you will see that nobody wants to hurt you. In fact, everybody wants the opposite. Everybody wants to love you. They want to help you. It's amazing as humans the things that we can create to work against ourselves. So, if you're one of those people, and most people are in some way or another, take a look at truth, reality, not what you feel, not what you think, not what you assume, not what you heard, not what you wanted or didn't want or missed out on. Look at what's real, what's really in front of you. Anyways, I didn't really intend to go that direction. I really don't know what direction I intend to go at this point. Now I just kind of feel like I'm rambling. All of the really wonderful things that I had that I was going to say, and this just kind of disappeared as soon as I hit start, and I feel like this has gotten very depressing. So, Cancer, you suck. I'm going to kick your ass. We call it the blob. My tumor is the blob. And, blob, I'm going to kill you. So, that's how I feel about that. This too shall pass. Everything does. And we just hope and shoot for that when it does pass, it passes with greater purpose. That we learn something from it. And that we can help somebody else with that knowledge. So that's the plan. I will get through this, I will survive. And if I don't, then that's just what it is. Acceptance. It's a tough thing. I will continue to be grateful for so much. And I hope that anybody that's watching this is grateful too. Anger, resentment, sadness, manipulation, whatever. That's all fleeting. It's all evil. It's all nonsensical. And it doesn't serve anybody or anything. The world has taken a very odd turn. I don't understand it. I'm not sure anybody does, except for those who are manipulating it to get something. Power, prestige, money, sex. But you're forgetting that none of that matters. None of it is real. And all the people that you hurt in trying to get those things, that hurt will stay with you. Hurt that you caused, that is damnation. I don't know. I'm talking like I have some greater wisdom, and maybe I don't. Maybe I do. All I know, really, I guess, is that tomorrow's another day. That there are so many good things to focus on. That the future is yet to be written. And I'm stronger than cancer. So, good night. Kill the blob. Thank you. Love to you all.